and that score changes. Right up here for this side. And then, yeah. So right now we're live streaming, but we're not recording the game, so we're gonna start recording now. When you're done, just stop recording, then stop streaming. And I'll come back and grab all the stuff. Is someone commentating or? Oh, you're. Thank you. I have my family here today, so I'm not gonna commentate.
Okay.
There's a card if you want it.
Thank you.
And I'll set up the mic.
Great.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Yeah, thank you so much.
We have enough room to get the. Hey, I'm gonna move it over. Yeah. That's the way you said. Oh no, you're not connected yet. I'm gonna plug this in for commentating. Thank you, gentlemen.
Uh, Melvin, how do I turn it on and off right here? Just in the back?
$100,000 in more money.
Here we go. Littleton Hawks, 13 AA against Noco Eagles. In terms of a series, we got them right where we want them. Noco comes in pretty confident. Last 2 games having their way with us a bit. Littleton moves it out. Fitzpatrick picks it up. Noco's got a player right on top of him. Puck doesn't get in. Fitz tries to flip it down the ice. Not quite hard enough. Noco regroups. Flips it in. Goes for a change. Both teams going for a change. I think that's where Coach wants to see one of the wingers stretch. Noco comes in. We got good coverage. We got good numbers. Kane comes up with the puck. Nice little bounce pass. Doesn't quite get out. Big collision behind the net. Wakes up the Hawks bench a little bit. Good start. That puck was definitely out. Late whistle. The ref saw it. Faceoff's going to come outside the Hawks zone. Got Bentley Wagner up front with Ryan Moore and Tyler Bias. Leaving the back end, we got Kane and Malcolm. Good face-off by Bentley. Pushed it through, wasn't able to put the puck on his stick. Noco comes in, up the boards, tries a little cycle down low. Good coverage. Littleton looking to play physical. Puck deflected into the corner. Noco cycles down low. We got numbers there. Oh, a little bit of a check from behind there on Littleton. We will not get a call here all day. Just be prepared. Nice little flip out by Ryan Moore, number 10. Noco goes to break out. Good stick. Bentley dumps. He and Tyler go for a change. It's a good keep by Kane there. I'm sorry, Nicholas. Nicholas again keeps it in, gets it deep. Northern Colorado goes for clearing past. Misses everybody, icing. Got some new players out. We got Scar, Fitzpatrick, and Keenan Majors with Nicholas and Gavin. Win that face-off forwards. Not able to put something together. We got a breakaway here. Here comes one of their big guns. Shoots. Big save! Great save by Teagan. Teagan stood his ground. Great glove save. I feel the tide turning, Tom. It's the spark we needed. Noco wins a face-off out to their defenseman. Good shot on net. Blocked by their own player. They regroup, try it again. Again, blocked. Scar intercepted the pass, was happy to just back in down the ice, get some fresh troops out.
It's kind of warm in here.
It's nice. It's no old foothills. Noco wins a face-off, feeds their point. Good low shot. Deflected, didn't make it to the net. Bring it into the corner. They cycle it down low. Pretty good coverage for the time being. Malcolm, good step. Wasn't able to separate the player from the puck. Tyler gets that puck. He's swallowed up pretty quickly, but he gets it out of the zone. Edison heavy on the forecheck. Just looking to keep it in deep. Edison goes for the change. Northern Colorado comes with some speed. Malcolm plays the body, forgets about the puck. Effective. Ncyh moves it up top. Good low shot. Looks like it's a strategy that they've been coached. Low shots on net, looking for deflections and rebounds. Here we go. It looks like we got a line that we should be able to put some pressure on. Northern Colorado wins. Face off. Teagan with a good save. Ncyh was pushing at the goalie, and I believe Gavin came in trying to support his goalie, and he's going to take a roughing penalty. We don't mind being on the penalty kill. Kids like it. We got some confidence. Think they want a challenge. Bentley's going to stay out with Scar, Nicholas, and Malcolm on the other side, I believe. Tic-tac-toe. That was not Gavin's penalty. Looks like that was Malcolm. 18 and 19 look a lot when they tuck the back of the jerseys in. 1-0, Northern Colorado. Good passing play. Teagan wasn't able to slide over. That would have been a miraculous save. So let's look for a little bit of pushback here. See what the boys bring. Littleton wins the face-off. Let's get some sort of shape going. Spread out and move the puck. Good D to D. It's the right play. Nicholas mishandled a little bit. 3 guys below the goal line for Ncyh. They come up with it, take it to the net. Teagan seals that post. 11:34 left in the first. Northern Colorado wins the faceoff. They go D to D. Good hard shot. Looking for a rebound. 2-0. This is where Littleton's got to get used to them winning that faceoff and everybody doing their job. Wingers going out to their D immediately. Center staying with the center. RD picking up some of their guys in front. Teagan made a great first save through traffic. Rebound came right out the weak side, and their player crashed. Nobody covered him up. He's in the back of the net. Northern Colorado breaks into the zone. D step up. Good regroup here by Northern Colorado from D to D. We've got 3 guys somewhat chasing. Northern Colorado dumps it in deep. Come down and collect the puck, move it up to their D. All their D can do is backhand it in to keep possession. Good support, Bentley down low. Knifed the puck up front. We weren't able to get it out there. Looks like Littleton took another penalty. The ref wants to talk about it with the other official, which could mean that they're looking for a different penalty, maybe a double minor. The officials are discussing. And it looks like they're just going to go with 2 for an elbow. I didn't see the play, but if they were Conversing, I'm assuming it went to the head, and they were thinking about a head contact penalty, which I believe is 2 and 10. Northern Colorado wins the faceoff. They go from high to low. Looked for a one-timer. Wasn't able to connect, but they keep the puck in the zone. Littleton tries to box it up. No code, moving the puck very quickly. They work on this. It's pretty evident. They got a couple of set plays. Littleton's trying to stay in tight in the box, and these guys are big and can move the puck and just pass around and through. Face-off, Littleton zone. Northern Colorado wins. Not able to help hold it in. Puck goes out. 17 collects, comes around, tries to bank pass to the winger. It was intercepted, but the winger picks it up. 57 picks the puck up. He's dangerous with it. You can see him wheeling. Backhand pass. Tic-tac-toe. What a nice play. Backhand saucepan over the D. One-time touch back across the ice to a guy backdoor who fortunately missed the open net. Northern Colorado with the extra man, moving the puck very well, looking for the one-timer. Fires, misses the net. Puck goes up and out, hits the net. Face-off in Littleton's zone. 9:28, 2-0. We got a minute. You got 52 seconds left on the elbowing penalty to Scar. Nicholas Paz and Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick picks it up. I'm sorry, Kane tries to get it through, not able to get it deep. D stepped right up, sealed him off. Right there, we want to look to dump it. Just like coach is saying, throw it to an area and go chase it. You don't go through three guys. Kane Roberts on D with Malcolm. A little bit of slot puck here, but we'll take that. Fitzpatrick on the forecheck, down low. Controls, throws it up to his D, but on the PK, we want to keep that low. Kane does a really good job, boys, controlling the puck here. Really good, smart play. Let's get it deep. Keep them away. Northern Colorado goes behind the net. Change of direction. Misconnect on the pass. Asher picks that puck up, lost an edge. He was getting ready to go. Happy to dump it down to Northern Colorado. Oh, boy. Fitz was looking for a piece of Northern Colorado player. He just turned his back. Littleton trying to do it. Just get it out on the PK here. Puts it in front of the net. Northern Colorado misses wide. Asher moving those feet, coming in wide. Asher keeps it down in the corner. Good battle. Good battle down there. Back to even strength. Good support by Tyler Behis. Oh, Northern Colorado is going to take a penalty there. We're going to go roughing or interference. Tyler was kind of minding his own business, and a kid a good 12 to 18 inches hit him from behind. Mason, Pfeiffer, Edison. And Oxenrider up front. Northern Colorado goes with a couple of their stronger players on the PK here, just as aggressive, being down a man. Northern Colorado collects, goes wide, goes through one of our D, hits the crossbar, and goes north. He is a dangerous player. We don't want him to have the puck, period. Face-off is in the Hawk zone. Minute 39 left in our power play. Good face-off win. Goes to Nicholas. A little bit of a regroup. Kane loses the handle there. His buddies help him collect. Northern Colorado is able to get their hands back on the puck. Ryan, good play to regroup. Starts moving his feet. Now we come up 3-2. Had a quick 3-on-2 opportunity there. We just weren't on the same page. There we go. Ryan collects. Start moving into the zone. Good drop pass. Fire it on net. Let's start going with some greasy goals here. Fire everything on net. Crash for a rebound. Kane fires a little bit wide. Good forecheck in there by Ryder and Asher and Ryan. Asher mishandles the puck. Northern Colorado gets it deep, chasing. Able to separate our player from the puck. Nicholas with a great play to do it right back to him. Fitzpatrick picks that puck up but can't hold on to it, just loses the handle. Northern Colorado moves the puck well, going from winger to D, back to the far side winger. Here we go. Littleton's got a couple of different, there we go. A little soft backhand on net. Throw it into the corner. Ooh. Fitzpatrick tried to step in the way and took the worst of that hit. Nice little slash, though. Call it even from there. Littleton keeps it deep, goes for a change. Got 1D going. Good F1. We got two forwards high. Trying for a little regroup there. Not able to connect with the D. We're back in our corner. 2-on-2 game. We come out with it. That's good to see momentarily. Eagles come up with the puck. They go to the D. D looks for the other D. See that he's covered. Good low shot on net. Great save by Teagan. 2-0 with 4:53 left in the first. We got Ryder Bentley and Tyler up front. Good stick there by Bentley to keep that in. We got a quick 3-on-1. Tyler shoots. Good save by the goalie. Passing lanes were clogged. Kane steps down to try and keep that puck in. Did a good job of keeping either the puck in or the player out. See a little bit more of a glimpse of the Hawks looking to make plays as opposed to just flipping the puck. Maybe a little bit more used to the time, to the size, and to the strength. We got Bentley, Tyler, and Ryder out against their big line. Defensively, I believe we've got Malcolm. Bentley turns on the Jets. Tries to go cross the Golden Road to get it over to Tyler. Their forward came back. Northern Colorado scores. Yep. Just a different year. Really good shot. Their player came down completely in stride, let it go. Top left. Once again, let's see what the pushback is. That's the important thing here. Mason, Edison, and Oxenrider out with Gavin and Mason. Hawks with a good breakout. We go center to D, trying to hit the center, streaking through. Here we go. Eagles are in a change. Good little play. A couple of good short passes to try and get that shooting opportunity. Good step by Gavin. Gavin steps. Second effort by Northern Colorado gets it out. Nicholas did a great job to come back and support his teammate. Noko backhand sauce over to the incoming D. Misses. Their winger just threw it out front, hoping for a deflection. Didn't happen, but they keep control. Good physical play by Littleton. Up to the Northern Colorado D. Shoots, misses wide, rims around. Kept in by their winger, cycled back down low. Edison Storfa battling with their center down low. Comes up with the puck to RD. Shot from their D, and Teagan decides to slow things down. 2 minutes, 39 seconds, 3-0, Northern Colorado. Northern Colorado wins back to their point. Low shot. Teagan, no issue, no bodies in front. Easy save for him right there. Kane and Malcolm on D. In back, their D drags it along the blue line. Waits for traffic in front. Good save by Teagan. Officials say that Eagles were in the crease, knocked the net off, we're going outside. The Eagles have certainly had the better of the play, but Littleton is slowly gaining steam, constantly getting better. Littleton wins the face-off. Malcolm blows a tire. Ryan Moore back to help out. Good contact, good check on their forechecker. Here we go. We got a 2-on-2. Kowalski and Majors come down. Kowalski goes wide, looks for a rim pass around the back of the net. Follows it up with a great check. Pretty good forecheck here by Littleton. Eagles try to flip it out. Malcolm does a great job to beat two of their players. Going for a change. You got to move that quickly. We got to move that quickly. Asher tries to walk through one. Successful. Two. Not successful. Give it up to Northern Colorado. Good save. Player went to the backhand. Teagan wasn't fooled. Noko wins the face-off back to their D. Our winger goes out, tries to shut down the angle. He gets it through and just went off of one of their own players. We get the puck with a little bit of speed. Nice little can opener by their player coming back. Looks like Littleton's going to take a penalty here unless they scored, which they did. That was good. Me? No, I don't. 4-0, Northern Colorado. Bentley, Ryder, and Tyler. We got Nicholas and Malcolm on the back. Nicholas and Gavin. Northern Colorado comes down. Teagan gets enough of that. Deflects it wide. D to D. Gavin's got the puck. Goes up to Tyler, who couldn't gather possession. Tyler on the second try. Moves it up to their D. D moves to the middle of the ice. Nobody in front. Easy save for Teagan. We're on the wing. Good little breakout here. Bentley with some speed coming through the middle. Bentley drops it for Ryder. Ryder looks to move it over to Tyler. Good idea through all three of them. Good forecheck down low. Bentley comes in to support. Good stick by Kane to keep that in. Northern Colorado moves it up the wing. Littleton keeps it in. Bentley collects, being harassed by one of their defensemen, gets poked by the other one, takes it away, just rims it up the boards. Looks like that's going to go for an icing. We got Edison, Samuel, and Mace come on. Kane and Malcolm on D. Littleton wins it forward. Northern Colorado D is just happy to rim it around. There's only a couple of seconds left. 4-0 going into the second. Boys period.
Or this is the one after.
Oh, no, that's license to ill?
License to ill is the first one, isn't it?
I think Paul's Boutique was before that. Ooh. If only there were a way we could find out. Four nothing going to the second, 16 minutes. Hawks roll out Edison, Samuel, and Mason up front. Got Lucas and Gavin on D. Lucas goes back for a puck. Quick little 2-on-1. Nicely broken up. Noko comes up with the puck. Down low, Gavin comes around the net with it. He's got two on him. Northern Colorado able to come out with the puck. Tried to wrap around. Slipped off his stick right to his buddy waiting out front. Hawks look a little dejected here. Need a little bit of a spark just to get back into it. It's not necessarily about the score. It's continuing to compete, continuing to learn how to play against somebody who might be a little bit bigger or faster. Great play there by Asher. Good body. Malcolm comes up with the puck. Nicholas moves it up, not able to connect. Noko just happy to dump it in at this point. Right here is where you'd love to see they're going on a change. Let's get that far winger to stretch up the ice so we can go for a little bit of a home run pass and get it out of the zone. Northern Colorado dumps it into the corner. We get outmanned here. We got 3-on-2 down low. They're going to come up with the puck. Great play by Asher. Not able to get it out. Come down low in the corner. Move it up to their D. D looks, put it on net, tipped out front. 6-0. In games like this, you got to understand, just chipping it out off the glass, you might want to make an extra pass, an extra stick handle. Just getting it out and throwing it off the glass is sometimes okay. Fitzpatrick, Aiden, and Scar are out. All three of them together may not weigh as much as one of their bigger kids. But good face-off win. Come down, get a solid shot on net. No rebound. If you throw in Kane and Gavin, I'm sure we've got one of their bigger kids beat. Fitzpatrick loses face-off, forechecks forward. Gav comes down, tries to seal it. Not able to seal it, but we'll take a face-off. Icing. Hawks bench trying to make a little bit of noise. Try to get a little enthusiasm back in the team here. Face off in the Eagles zone to the right of the goalie. Good win by Littleton. Able to get it down deep. Eagles throw it right back up. They do a really good job of connecting passes. When it goes from one player to the next, good back check by Littleton. Able to strip the player, stop. Good scoring chance there. Eagles just longer, though. Able to get the puck right back. Gavin intercepts the pass. Off the boards, gets it down the ice, but not an icing. It's a great little play. One good forecheck there, but Eagles do a great job of stretching us out as soon as they get control. They got a guy standing at the blue line. Put together a nice little play there. Weren't able to connect on the backdoor play. Aiden comes out, tries to connect. Misfires, but we're able to get it deep in their zone, not deep as we want it. Aiden tries again. Ncyh comes in, one-on-one. Great shot. Hits the post. Teagan with a good save there. Good support from the forward there. Oh, looks like you don't have to take both. Looks like we're going to be 5-on-5. It's like the Littleton player had a little bit of a slash on Ncyh. No penalty called. Ncyh player came back with a cross-check in the face. Figured he had to call them both. Such are referees. 5-on-5. Ncyh moves it from D to D. Shoot, misses the net. They collect. Rue group, D to D. Come in, it's a 3-on-3. Good body by our D there to stop the play. Bentley chips it up. Not enough to get it out. Good support, good support. Tyler not able to corral the puck. Ncyh collects. Goes from D to D. They're going to move it up to the wing. Wing just chips it in. They got a one good forecheck on. Oh! Stick got caught up in the skates and a tripping penalty. I think Malcolm's going for tripping. Just one of those plays where the stick got caught up in their feet. Not accidental, not intentional. It just happens. Gavin and Nicholas on D. And we got Edison and Fife on forwards. Ncyh wins. Littleton trying to box it up here. They got to remember to stay tight, be patient. Hard to be patient when they move the puck as well as they do. We went from the right side of the far ice, far right side to the left side, back to the back door. Teagan makes a good initial save, but the rebound's just laying there for their player. So we'll be back to 5-on-5. Samuel Oxenrider joins his friends. Ncyh pushes it through. Tegan with a good poke check as the player came down, looking to make a pass to the player going back door. Ncyh goes D to D, misses. They've got really good pressure from their forwards when that puck comes up the boards. They're right on it, supporting their D to just keep the pressure in the Littleton zone. Great play by Gavin, just a nice little chip. Edison looked to move it up, just slipped off of his stick. Good break out there. Mason trying to get it deep. Oh, unfortunate. Ncyh was changing. Our D looked over. There was nobody there. He threw it to the far side. One of their players jumped out. Puck landed right on his stick. Ncyh up top, goes to the far D. Far D shoots low, deflected. Comes back out to the other D, who rifles it over the net. Ncyh has the puck behind the net. Good physical play by Edison. Looks like he's going to get a high sticking call. Followed through with the hit, and the stick just went a little high. Hawks will return to the PK and continue to work on being a man down. Looks like Coach Raff is thinking about maybe going 5-on-2. Finally decides that maybe 5-on-4 is a better opportunity. Throws out Morsey and Kowalski. Ncyh wins the faceoff. Not much pressure going up to their points. Throws a shot on net. They gather the puck back up, right back to the same point. They got a little two-man game going on between the defenseman and the wingman on the side. Good pass from Ncyh to the player in the corner. All of a sudden, the D on the far side streaks in. Didn't connect on the backdoor pass, but it was a good play by them. There we go. We got a little bit of physicality going on. Ryan Moore looks like he's had enough of this power play. Good battle there by Gavin. Not able to come up with a really good battle. Asher collects the puck. He gets those feet going. Keep going to the net. Cuts in hard. Oh, he just missed scoring. Great individual effort by Asher Kowalski. There are glimpses. 9:33 left in the second. Minute left in the penalty. Great man down scoring opportunity. Shorthanded scoring opportunity by Asher. Faceoffs outside the Eagles zone. Ncyh wins, goes back to their D. I bet you they'll go to the other D. Now they may look to hit one of their wingers streaking up. The D carries. Pass intercepted. Littleton collects it. Happy to just try and bang it out. Didn't quite get out. Now it does on a second effort. You got a forecheck on the PK. Ncyh's able to break that easily by a good cross-ice pass. Hawks look to play pretty physical here, which is a good sign. They're not ready to pack it in. Again, they need to be patient on this penalty kill. The temptation is to start running around, and once you start running around, Northern Colorado is going to easily hit the big guy. Big circle there by Fitzpatrick Walsh. Got to start to move to stops and starts on the PK. 5 seconds left. Looks like a little bit of jawing going on between a Northern Colorado player and Littleton. Face off in the Hawks zone to Tegan's right. Northern Colorado wins that draw, comes up to their D. He immediately moves up. They had a play on there, going back down to the same corner. Littleton kills off the penalty. Well done, boys. Well done. Kane picking up the puck and handing it to the ref. There's always room for good sportsmanship. It's like we got Bentley, Ryder, Littleton loses the face-off. Northern Colorado had a break. They were able to walk in front. Fortunately, the puck just slid off of their stick. Northern Colorado picks up the puck in the corner, hits their player in the slot, misses the net, puck's out. D's going on a little bit of a walkabout with that puck. He's not able to break into the Littleton zone. Tyler ends up with the puck, not able to get it out. Northern Colorado moving the puck pretty well, even with the score up. They're not really trying to run up the score. You see a lot of passing going on. Good block by Littleton. Northern Colorado has the puck in the corner, cycle down low, broken up by the official. Thank you. Nice little play there. We get control, and we need to get that puck out. We finally do. It's right to the Northern Colorado D, standing at his own blue line. He's happy to move it up to his wingers and go for a change. Now we got a little bit of a break. Oh, 3 Eagles collapse on Rye Guy. Puck goes the other way. Looked like Teagan had made the save, and it just squeezed through. 7-0. That's it's a tough play when you get the puck on what you think's a breakaway, and you look up and you got 2 guys collapsing immediately on you. Good pass by Bentley.
Yeah, get faster.
Get faster. Northern Colorado comes into our zone. Good little play there by Asher to separate the player from the puck. Keenan moves it up to Lucas. Lucas on the forecheck here. I like it. Who says I'm playing D, coach? Lucas on the back check as well. Great play by Asher to stop the 3-on-1. Helped out his buddy. Lucas comes back, surveys. 2 Eagles immediately on him. He's not able to move the puck. Goes into our corner. Eagles move it up to their defenseman. Not able to keep the puck in. Moves it over his defensive partner. Ryan gives him pressure. Moves it from D to D. Back to where our pressure came from to break that forecheck. Their D brings it in, and Asher does a good job breaking up his momentum. Now we come up with the puck. Able to flip it out. Northern Colorado bank pass. Activate the D. The D came in, and his buddy was offsides. A little premature. .536 left in the second. Oxy, Storfa, and Mason up front. Northern Colorado regroups. Bounce pass off the boards to their winger. Winger bounces it to their center. Center goes back door, and usually sure-handed 57 misses an open net. He's been off. I think he's only got 4 goals tonight. Nicholas comes back, starts the regroup. Good pass to our winger. Not able to push it forward to our center. But ultimately, we get it out. Mason on the forecheck. Edison on the forecheck. Noco's happy to throw it down to their winger standing on the blue line who just tips it in. Mason gets the puck right in the center of the ice. Great touch pass to Keenan. They figure they've had enough. They're going for a change. Littleton gets some fresh legs out there. Good stick by Kane. Unfortunately, bounce didn't go his way. Mason, great play. Great play to deny the player a breakaway. Pass went backdoor. Noco does a good job of finding those passing seams of who's open. Great tip by in front. Fitzpatrick picks up the puck. Let's see if he learned. That's interference. Littleton throws it in down deep. Get in the corner. Oh, good centering pass. Didn't quite make it. Forward's doing a good job of covering up for the D. D doing a good job trying to keep that puck in. Noco gets the puck. Tries to get it out. Noco throws it down the ice. Will it be an icing? He's trying to beat it out. It's an icing. Hawks go for some fresh players. We got Ryder, and we got Bentley, and we got Tyler on D. Nicholas and Gavin, it looks like. Bentley's usually pretty good at faceoffs. Let's see if he can win a faceoff here. We can get a quick shot. He does win it. Try a two-man game down low with he and Ryder. Noco gets possession, rims it around, throws it down. Gavin does a really good job of beating their player to the puck and trying to start the rush going the other way. Another good stick by Gavin. Noco throws it in front. Ryder skating with it. Ryder, good chip. Unfortunately, right to Northern Colorado, who collects. Quick D to D, up to their winger. 3-on-1. Teagan says not this time. Bentley getting the wheels going. Moves it up to Ryder. Ryder throws it in front, looking to try and connect with Bentley. Bentley goes in to retrieve the puck, but just wasn't able to come out with it. Quick 2-on-1 the other way. Northern Colorado went for a pad pass that missed the net. Rims all the way around. Northern Colorado goes for a change. There we go. Looked like Tyler was starting to stretch that play there. It looks like Gavin was looking for him. It's the play we want to look for. Northern Colorado keeps it in the zone. Moves it over to that right D, activating. Who looks for the tip out front. Great tip. Their center was coming right down Broadway, tipped it right in front of Keegan, right through him. Eight nothing. 1:51 left in the second. 9-0. My bad. I'm sure that everybody who bet on Littleton and the over the spread were hanging on my last word there. Northern Colorado has possession. Goes from behind the net out to their player right in the slot. Littleton very slowly is starting to have a little bit more confidence with the puck in small areas, trying to make plays as opposed to just throwing it, which is what you'd want to see. Much better at their assignments defensively right now. Noco goes for a change. I'm not sure that that's legal right there with 7 guys on the ice. They maintain possession. They regroup. They come in, throw it behind our net. Their F1 collects it, cycles it down. We gather the puck, rimmed it around, which great play by Keenan. Keenan comes down. Good hard shot. Great play by Keenan. Noko turns around and tries to counter. Noko throws it deep. They got a hard F1. RD hits it over to the corner. Mason picks it up. Mason's got the head up looking for his buddy. Good idea there. Almost connects that long pass. Mason Gibson deep. He's looking to go give a little bit of what for. Good check by Mason. That's a good check. Oh. The end of 2, it is 9-0 Northern Colorado. Third period, Northern Colorado up by a lot. At this point, it's not about the scoreboard. You want to continue to try and make plays, make the right play, grow, compete. Third period is sponsored by Buc-ee's Gas Station. Not sure. My assumption is that the coach is unhappy about the finishing of the check on their player. Up 9-0, still looking for a call. I guess that's the game. So again, we got the meat wagon line. Scar Fitzpatrick, Aiden Mack. Got Gavin in back with Malcolm. Northern Colorado doing a really good job cycling. This is a game that the boys aren't really ready to play yet, where you go man on man and stick with your man. And so they move. Northern Colorado moves the puck quickly, and by the time that they move it and you see where they moved it and you turn your head, the guy who moved it's moving it again. Fitzpatrick chips it out. Backhand, gets it deep. His buddies go to work. Noko rims it, gets control, rims it the other way. Littleton goes for a change. Northern Colorado goes for a long stretch pass. Gavin wanted to step up all the way. Good read. Ryan Moore watched Mason and said, I can do that too. Asher Kowalski with those feet. That is a hook all day long. The ref disagrees, but he went with the slash. We'll take it. Hawks go on another power play. Is this power play number 2? Number 2. My statistician says it's power play number 2. Asher Rye Guy and Keenan Majors with Nicholas and Kane on D. What I'd love to see here is Littleton outman. Right here, we need 3 guys on the puck. If they got 2, we need 3. They got 1, we need 2. They got 5, they got too many guys on the ice. There we go. Good interception by Asher, dumps it deep. Asher gets on the forecheck. Keenan goes, seals off his man. Look to put a play together. Asher intercepts again, comes up to Kane. Kane throws it to the middle. Didn't have a buddy waiting for him. The Eagles dump it down. Minute 13 left. Minute 12 left in the power play. The clock is not running. Mason, Edison, and Oxy with Lucas and Gavin on D. Northern Colorado wins the draw. They ring it around. Their winger's waiting for it. Tips it out to their center coming through. Big guy comes around with speed, hits the post. We're watching a little bit here on the power play. Good low hard shots by the Eagles. Players know to go to the ice with their stick on the ground, look for a tip. Gavin comes up with the puck, steps out of the way of a check. Mason with a good pass to Oxy. Oxy sees it coming. He aborts at exactly the right time and completes the pass. Gavin with a very aggressive forecheck on the man up. Noko comes down, 3-on-1. 3 Littleton players on 1 Noko. Ryder starts to get his wheels going. Posts up on the side. Double teamed. Loses possession. Noko comes down with it. You see that they're not even trying to dump it on the penalty kill. They want a reverse hit right there by Northern Colorado. They're not dumping it. They're not getting over the red line. They're carrying it. They've got plenty of confidence right now against Littleton, unfortunately. Right here, we've got to be outmanning the team that's down a man. They got 3 guys. We need 1 more over there. Puck comes out. Good stick. Almost intercepted by Ryder. Good enough to break it up. We start to move out. There, Noko gets it deep. 2 out of the 4 go for a change. Back to even strength. Goes from the corner to the point. Far side. Weak side. Littleton's able to break it out. 2-on-2 if they move quickly. Bentley shoots, misses the mark. Goes for a change. Kane does a good job to break that play up. Moves it over. Littleton rims it around, tries to regroup. Let's move that puck. Let's move that puck. Let's move that puck. Looks like Littleton's going to take a penalty here. Number 8. If you don't know the name, I'm not going to announce it. To protect the guilty. Looks like we've got another Eagle who's uncomfortable. No, we got a player down on his knees. And the clock is still not running. He's all right. I think that's probably the recipient of the high stick. This is where fashion gets in the way of function. The cage hang could have led to that high stick connecting with the chin. Northern Colorado wins. It goes back to 1D, moves it over. Got a nice little umbrella going. Good movement on their power play. Go D to D. Can't handle it. Comes out for a second. They regroup, come right back in. Ryan Moore is just trying to show his dad that he can play the physical game. Good job. Good job by Ryan. Good legal hit. Separate the player from the puck, and then he does a great job tying the guy up in front from getting a second chance.
I missed it. No. Yeah, I was filming over here.
If USA Hockey wanted a clip of a legal hit and how to separate a player from a puck, that would have been the clip if Tom would have caught it. Northern Colorado on the power play. Good puck movement. They've got a well-played power play where they have number of options. They've got movement. They know that if look 1 doesn't work, where look 2 is. Good stick there by Gavin. Northern Colorado player comes down. Good toe drag. Throws it into Tegan's pads. Good save by Tegan. Their player sets up behind the net. Tries to go for the Michigan. And it's one of the more disrespectful things you can do when you're up 9-0 is try and pull a Michigan off on the power play. If you know, you know. Northern Colorado doesn't connect on the pass, goes down for a icing. 32 seconds left on the power play, 9:42 left in the game. We got Aiden and Fitz with Malcolm and Kane Roberts on the PK. I'd like to see Aiden over on the other hash there. Noko throws it up. As Coach said, protect the middle of the ice. Teagan, big save, flashes the pad. Fitzpatrick pressures the D, throws it to his partner who's out of the zone. They go D to D again. Fitzpatrick trying to hound. Good puck movement. Great step there by Malcolm. We got forwards forechecking. Here come Littleton. Try it. Fitzpatrick lets a shot go. Couldn't tell from this angle if it was on net, but I think so. I think so. Good play by Aiden Mack there to move the puck. Great play. I'm not sure who the defenseman was that stood up their player at the blue line to start the turnover. Asher's out. Ryan the meat wagon throwing the body around. Keenan Majors is out up front. Asher covers for his D. Nice move to throw off the forechecker. He gets the puck deep. You got Kane and Malcolm back. Really good back check by two of the Littleton players. Keenan picks that puck up, tries to chip it over to Ryan. Ryan Pele's it forward. Right back to Keenan. Keenan, good low shot. We had a nice little rebound opportunity there. We were going for a change. Keenan gathers the puck, tried to dump it in deep, didn't quite get as deep as he wanted. Ryder with the pressure on their defenseman, coming backwards, regrouping, getting those legs going. Goes wide, easy shot onto Teagan. Teagan deflects into the corner. Asher finds that puck again, right up to the winger, who tries to bump it out. Didn't connect, but it comes up to Gavin. Gavin goes to Ryder, I believe. Ryder looked to get it deep. Northern Colorado was right there. Gavin just escaped a big hit. Three on one. Gavin comes back. Good back check. Teagan, great save. It's 3 on 1. Lucas, great stick in the middle there. Starts to move it out. Tyler goes to Ryder. Ryder gets it deep, completely missed. Tyler, being about 4 feet offsides, will take it. Tyler in the corner. Moves it up. Can't keep it in. Icing. 7:01, no running clock. 9-0. Single digits.
Come on.
Mason, Edison, and Oxenrider. Nicholas and Mason. Malcolm. Two on one. Malcolm goes for the hit. Very slippery player. Tucks it in behind Teagan. Weird sort of a play where the puck just came to their player in full stride and we were a little bit flat-footed. Player had a nice finish cut right across the front of Teagan, moving a lot faster than Teagan go from left to right. Littleton wins the faceoff, tries to get it deep. We got 3 guys on one side. Offsides. Robert fits in Aiden up front. Nicholas and Malcolm on D. Good face-off win. Noco's able to break that because we've got 3 players who are moving up to forecheck. And they're good enough players on Noco that they're able to simply find that open guy and move it up to the next level. And then very quickly it's a 3-on-2. Good save by Teagan. Not much of an angle there. Asher, Ryder, and Keenan. Asher, Ryan, and Keegan. On front, we got Lucas and Kane on D. You could hear the Eagles player yelling cycle to his teammate coming up top. Up the boards, he cycled it down and then moved to the net. If you haven't seen a lot in your defensive zone, you're not quite sure what to do to try and defend that. The cycle's really good at getting the defensive team turning their heads one way and you're moving the other. And before you know it, the puck's on the other player's stick right in front of the net. Northern Colorado wins a face-off, goes back to their D. D shoots it nice, low, and hard. Forward sitting right on the top of the crease to tip it. Teagan with a great save. A little bit of a scrum over there on the boards. 2 Littleton players, 3 Northern Colorado players comes out to the Northern Colorado D. Throws a soft backhand in the slot at the net. Almost went through, went wide. Oh, puck bounces on the top of the net. Goes behind the net. Northern Colorado collects it. A little bit of a clinic going on in small area passing right here by Northern Colorado. Hawks take a roughing penalty. I think Teagan had enough of players in his crease. He took it upon himself to give him a little what for and remind him that that's his space. Tyler Behis gets the Humanitarian of the Game award, serving the penalty for Teagan. Bentley and Ryder up front. Looks like we got Gavin and Malcolm on D. Ncyh wins. Goes from right D to left D, behind the back pass to the center who's moved up into the umbrella position. They work it down low. A little bit of a scrum. Ncyh picks it up, shoots wide, hits the ref. Does not get out. One-time shot. Great pass that went from up towards the top of the right blue line to the bottom of the left circle to a right-handed player. One times, top shelf, short side. .436. Clock is still not running. Ncyh wins the faceoff, goes down in the zone. D to D behind the net. D's not able to hold on to the pass, so it moves up. We had possession for a hot second. Northern Colorado comes in. That looked like it was offsides for sure. A little 2-on-2 that's well defended. Mason collects the puck, not able to control it. Ncyh gives it right back to us. Through a couple of wickets. Gavin moves in. Went to shoot, but the cheese slipped off the cracker. Comes around. Great step by Nicholas to keep that in. Mason down low, battling 2-on-1. Northern Colorado comes out with it. It's 1-on-3. Great back check by Nicholas to pickpocket. Mason in a very advantageous position for that breakout pass. Littleton can't keep it in, so we go for a regroup. Throw on those brakes, but we need to throw the afterburners back on there. Northern Colorado off the boards. Another stoppage. Clock stops. 3:14. Aiden, Robert Scar fits up front. Nicholas and Gavin on D. Face-off almost won by Littleton. We got a couple of forecheckers, need to keep a guy high. Fitz tries to track down the defenseman. He makes a good pass up to their forward. Couple of tape-to-tape. It's 1-on-3. They were not able to connect on that pass. Fitz taken down behind the net. He's got to be stronger on his skates and not look for a call. Get it into the Northern Colorado zone. A little bit of a collision there between Littleton and Northern Colorado. $12-0 with a little bit of salt in the wound after. 2:36. I've never seen this. After a goal, there's a penalty and the face-off goes into the shorthanded team zone. Not sure if that's a new USA hockey rule. We'll take it. Ncyh's able to collect the puck, breaks out, 1-on-1, shoots over the net. We pick up the puck and start to break out. A little bit of a mishandle there. Ryan's buddy Malcolm helps him out. Asher dumps it in deep. Keenan's looking to forecheck. Northern Colorado comes out with a head of steam. Asher's not having it. Good back check, good stick. Takes control. Northern Colorado just wants to hold on to the puck. Retreat with the puck, go D to D. Back to the D who just passed it. Off the boards to their winger streaking up the ice. Malcolm with a good play to bounce it off the boards, get it going the other way. Great pass. Tyler Behas comes down 1-on-3. Tries to go through the legs. Almost finishes the play. Northern Colorado comes down with a head of steam. Ryder pickpockets the Eagles player. Eagles regroup. Slap shot in. Eagles are a man short here, but able to control the puck with some of their size. Looks like Littleton's going to take one here. Bentley Wagner gets called for a rough, which if you knew him is about the furthest thing from what he'd ever do. Tyler and Ryder, Gavin, can't quite see who the other D is. Kane. 4-on-4. It's a 2-on-2 battle over in the corner. Littleton comes up with it. We throw it up the boards. Nobody's there. Northern Colorado D tries to walk our forward. Ryder does enough to get a piece of it to break that play up. Moves it over to his defensive partner. Big windup, misses the net. Another 2-on-2 battle down low. Noko comes up with it. Ryder with a nice stick breaks that up. Forces Northern Colorado back in their own zone. Gavin with a good step. 2-on-2. Ryder, another great back check. Good play to dump it in our corner. Northern Colorado moves up to their D. They do a very good job of hinging when one D gets it, creating space to move it to the other D. Northern Colorado got 3 guys sitting in front. And we're going to finish it like that. 12-0 Northern Colorado.